Hey guys. So today I want to talk about Ravi because Ravi. Um, First of all, I think it's such an amazing thing that that we had an opportunity, just as the body, as the church, even for his family. But I'm really just going to talk about him, in the broader sense. I think it's amazing that we had an opportunity to to say goodbye, to say thank you, say goodbye, and to really just process his death. It's not like we just kind of woke up and then all of a sudden he was gone. So I don't know about you, but I'm really grateful for that. And then the second thing I want to say, which can take a few sentences to say, but the second thing I really want to say is, when I saw the post that he passed away, I just thought to myself, all these scriptures that talk about like good, well done, good and faithful servant, enter into the rest, and run this race with endurance, and all these scriptures that kind of speak to that. I just, all of those scriptures came to me, and I realized that I think he's the first person that I've seen with my eyes, who I can take and apply that, or apply those scriptures to. And that for me was really amazing. So I really just kind of spent yesterday and most of today also just thinking about why, and why, yes, there's obviously, like I said, it's somebody that I've seen with my eyes. So like with Reinhard Bonker, I mean, yes, I'm a product of his ministry, but I don't know, I never went to a crusade. I didn't see him. Billy Graham, again, broke my heart, but I don't, I don't have that kind of firsthand experience of him also. And I mean, even if you think about it, even with Ravi, I didn't, I don't know him. It's not like I have his number or his email address or anything like that or whatever, but I've been to see him a few times. And I think, as I watch his videos, and, it always just amazed me how, I've always loved how he spoke of Jesus. He was one of those people really that, when he spoke of Jesus, I never found myself saying, oh, that doesn't sound like the Jesus I know, which I don't want to say often, but sometimes happens with people. Anyway, so so I really found myself trying to interrogate why I was so just, why I'm so blessed, why I'm so excited for him, kind of to get to Jesus and be like, well done, dude, like you ran well. And I think I'm finding that it comes down to this. I mean, he was far from perfect. There was a lot that he didn't do right. There was a lot that he did do right. But I think what I appreciated, or what got me to that place, was that he was consistently and constantly in pursuit of, that heart of God. And that for me is just like, because I really, I said to Holy Spirit this morning, I was like, yo, I want to feel like that about my life when I'm done, hey? Like when it's time for me to leave the earth, I don't want to leave here thinking, God, there's still so much for me to do, even though there is, or there's so much that I could still do. I really want to, when it's time for me to go, I want to know that, okay, everything that he's called me to do, every life, every smile, every hug that he asked me to give, every cent that he asked me to, like everything, I want to leave this earth knowing that I pursued him, and out of that pursuit of God and of who he is, that I was able to do what he called me to do. And that's my encouragement, I think, for you guys, or for everybody this week, just as I reflect on the life of Ravi, really just to say, I think it's an amazing thing to, at the end of your life, think, yeah, I'm going to get that well done vibe, I'm going to get that invitation to enter into the joy, to enter into the rest, where now, there's a fullness there's a fullness of Jesus that he knows that we don't know yet on this earth. And as much as it hurts, the people that are still left on earth, there's also just such a celebration that can happen because of the fruit that came out of his pursuit of Jesus. And I don't think that I don't even feel like I'm anywhere close to pursuing Jesus and just the pursuit of God. I don't think I'm anywhere close to just how much he wants me, but for me, it's really just been a time where I've had to just recommit and say, Dad, I wanna pursue you in all that I do and all that I am. And whatever fruit comes out of that, let that, let me bear fruit, because obviously that's the only proof of the kind of tree you'll get. But it's been such an awesome reminder just of the pursuit. It's been such an awesome reminder that the Christian walk is it's a pursuit of Jesus. It's a pursuit of God. Sometimes I think we make it about so many things. I saw a post yesterday, I think, or this morning, where somebody was asking, why do church leaders leave the church, or why do people leave the church? And I mean, immediately in my spirit, I was just so aware that it's because our focus becomes something other than Jesus, and he's big enough to take all the shine. You know what I mean? There shouldn't be anything that's bigger than him. There's nothing that can warrant stealing his thunder. He really is big enough to take it all. Not only that, but he wants it all, but it's, so that's where I find myself. So I just thought to encourage you guys as well. Really, just, throw away everything else, man. The pursuit of Jesus. I think the treasure that we find, it is actually Jesus. It's actually God. It's actually Holy Spirit. It's not something that points us to them or something that gets us closer to them. It's actually them. And I think if we get to a point where we really fully understand that, it'll be so easy for us to decide or to determine what's important and what's not important in this life and for the life to come. So have a good week, and I'll see you on Monday for the Bible study, or I'll see you next week when I make another video, I guess. Awesome.